Hello, welcome back to episode 117. So, as you can see here, the empire is shrinking, and this is by choice from us here. It's sort of like to give up stuff because I mean we're nearing the end of the game. We failed with the Lingua Franca trophy, and there's like no reason to conquer any more stuff. So we're just gonna like keep giving stuff up when we get these big rebellions. The small ones we can fight, but the big ones, I can't be bothered anymore. Like it's so like pointless, I think. But we are gonna stick it out to the end. We have like 25 or like 40 years left or something. So we're gonna get the end game trophy, and maybe yes, maybe we can get the perfect circle trophy. But I doubt it. I mean, we'll probably get to play as one of these two, but that will only be the second generation that is, you know, like interbred, and we need like 3 generations. So I don't know, and it's very doubtful that we can get it. But yeah, we did hold a funeral here, as you can see, and we're like almost done with this, I think, for our dad. So we're gonna complete this, and then we're gonna hold a coronation. We haven't done that. Dust to dust. Beautiful. Finish funeral, yeah. Where are we actually? And yeah, we held it in the capital, of course. We have better places. Look at this. What's that one still? Degraded artifacts. What is this? Empress seal. Whatever. What is the here? Another independence faction. Treasury. I mean, I guess we could like try to befriend this one. We can bribe him first, and then befriend. Yeah. And you know, like something else that we could do. We could change lifestyle into a warning lifestyle. Oh, I guess we can't do that yet. When can we do that? 24th February 1428. That's in 2 years. Something else I've been thinking about. When we make the oath for the coronation oath, we're gonna pick like a peacemaker or whatever it's called. Like when you have to have peace for 5 years. Because we will be. I mean, we are like forced to have peace here. Anyway, because we're in this area where we can't declare any wars, so we can try to do that. And we have never done that one. We tried to do it once and we failed. Temporary invalid. Initial opponent. Oh, we can vessel somewhere. We can vessel as like huge realms here. Look at this. And Korea? Where's this? Didn't you just leave? They were part of the independence movement, and now they want to come back. That's freaking odd. Well, if you want to come back, sure. Queen Christina the Shrewd. Robertine Holmbeck of Alba. That's so surprising. What? Village. That was one hell of a bed there. Eminent unique accusations. Running my way to bed, I crossed paths with a stricken-looking Serial. Who gasps, "Your Majesty, I'm so glad to have found you. Oh, it is the most distressing news. comes close, whispering in my ear, is your husband, my liege. It seems he has been carrying on a sort of wedlock. Making the beast with two backs with someone at court. I stare at him, searching for words. Is that really true? I mean, this eunuch is a treacherous villain. Her husband is... he has gotten well, actually. He was almost died from consumption. Rational opportunist. He's not lustful. Intrigue challenge. I guess sorry all. How good is a 8? I mean, we're not very good at intrigue at all. Wait, wow. We're absolutely horrific. 3? I mean, we're not gonna succeed with that. Miserable leisure. But we have to try, right? If I only that, nothing happens. I think he's... I don't think he's skilled there. If I only that, okay. How are you? Assured. Sun, Xennial. Another albino, and this is our fourth, right? Yeah. This thing. I mean, this doesn't matter either because we're gonna go into tension like no matter what we do. It's like a... you can't avoid it. This. Right, so I was thinking like we were gonna like wait this plague out like before we started the coronation, but I mean it is about to fade. It's not in the capital. Yeah, but I think it's good. I think that we can hold it here. Yeah, in the capital. And it's going to be as expensive as possible. Impress attendees. Bring supporters, we can attract exalted crown. I mean, what do we care about the most? Be arrogant. So we would probably like to impress people. Yeah. 132 guests. Arrival. Soon my reign begins. I mean, I think that we got a lot of legitimacy from... we didn't. We still... How are we still below legitimacy? That's why we held the funeral. Because you can get so much legitimacy from that. And we did. And it's still ultra low. Wait a minute, I think I know what it is. I think it is supposed to be give up those 2 wars, right? We lost even more. That has to be it. That's annoying. That is annoying. Right here. Great product contribution of funding. What's that? Inherited legend. No. We do have all the legendary, or the legend trophies, like every single one, so we don't need to do this anymore. I mean, you can do this for fun, of course, but at this point, it's not that important. Record, yeah. Seven months. But what kind of costume is that? Afghan costume. There's so many costumes that I haven't even seen. I have like every single cosmetic DLC thing, and there's so many that I haven't seen. Especially like late game like this. I usually never play like to the end game, and I don't think like barely anybody does, like unless you start in a, you know, in a late date. Writing history. Know the family. Oh, can we change now? No, still can't. It was 28. So I could go on this one again. We don't know what these even are. Is that another one? What is that? Pugyel monumental balls. Oh, that's a weak one, but that is a new one. And they name every single plague after us, or after our dynasty. It's so freaking mean. You're not responsible for everything. Made a friend. Keep successful. Wait a minute, that wasn't the one. What was it? So she just replace him, I guess. I think we're gonna have to fight this, or like deal with this. Fortfarande. Very hard to buy. Opinion of humans, fun. I'm gonna try anyway. Woo. Your brother-in-law, evil Hades. Cambodia. What is this? Go to see the Empire. Prelude. Guests that come from near from far out of loyalty or curiosity. The crowd swells with faces marked by expectations, calculation, and in some cases the faintest warmth. A restaurant was always just enough to sell the attendees and welcome them to my coronation. Welcome one and all. Before the coronation can proceed, I must decide who shall preside over the sacred rites. Well, I mean, be arrogant, calm, cynical. We probably would do it ourselves here, let's be honest. A warhand for the Hangdi. The wolf. How can we be expected to smile? Grows my friend Samrani eyeing of young. Fish on you, price peace, hope for the future of the realm. She glanced into the dubious nest of Yi nobles. While a woman I was evilly and plotted your downfall, Mahangdi, she spits, give me leave to sound my war horn. I'll trash coordinator Pugyel Manyang of Yi. Make no mistake, your sister and sister-in-law. I mean, she's not disloyal. No. Coronation petitioners. A moment if you please. Minister Pugyel, how greets me, bowing obsequiously. She takes a bite from an apple and takes a sip of rice wine before continuing. We ask for an understanding between our peoples. May our support for you at the beginning of your reign be remembered. What are you? Shanshu. Cultivation. Don't listen to sycophants. Once again, we're arrogant, so we will do our own thing here. A bold gesture. Location, while steadily and proper, still feels incomplete. Is this just some not road gathering? Some casual feasts? Or is this a moment for great political action, for historic change? My personal physician, one you whispers in my ear. Words are not made great by words, but by deeds, she urges. Deeds that shake their hegemony to its foundations. My vassal sang more. I think nothing of this occasion motions with contempt. They disguised themselves yawn in celebration. Her servants released flocks of captive birds in the air, let all carriages be emptied. When you let us declare our eternal fidelity. You lose for the 7th stress because you're arrogant. But why would we lose stress out of this? I just look forward to this being over. I don't get that. No, we just celebrate. Among petitioners, among the Pugyel coordinator Sotri. He heads us. A person with open arms, not really. I hear a distant voice coming from the castle, performing a delightful song. You are familiar with the White Turban's rebellion, yes? Of course it's true. We are at work in this place, whispering among your guests. Rising your enemies, such a mighty Wangdi, such a fine coronation, you have nothing to fear from us, surely. I give you no response. I remember against rebel figurehead for 5 years. Wow. That's a really bad one. Sounds cure. I mean, we wouldn't give in because we're arrogant. So silence cure. Even more petitioners. Oh, good Hungdi. Samrani eyeing. These are loyalists. What do you want? Who does need arrange? I hear this at the voice coming from the castle. The crown would really demonstrate its great generosity if it was seen rewarding its subjects for their support. But once again, arrogance. We will not listen. Coronation unheard. I notice Magistrate's Pugyel Comgan casting furtive glances in my direction. He opens a hand and finally approaches me. With a respected bow he starts. Dear Swangdi, we something. Han, wish to support you now and in days to come. The crown is to rest on your head, but the will of customs rest in your heart. Well, if you are a loyalist, which you aren't, bold like, I mean, we probably could make you a loyalist. I will speak the language of your hearts. Oh, I mean, I still wanna like grab you a little bit, I think. Like so. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna go along with this. You wanna try to max out the magnificence. A crowned crowd. My coronation is truly the event of the year or the decade. It is an extraordinary pleasure to see my fellow rulers. Among them is Samrani eyeing Ordinary Sotri, the traitor, Intendant Guangyan, and Queen Igong, and Intendant Selma. Those has too. I mean, this one does. I could not have wished for better witnesses of my coronation. The shared sum of our wealth, power, and splendor is unmatched. This sovereign's presence is both blessing and opportunity. My regal worthiness will be displayed from the first day of my rule till the last. I will be better than them. Every activity guest of King tier or higher loses feeling or opinion of you. Welcome my fellows. Arrogance. And nothing but arrogance. Encouraging verse. Grand Marshal Assaults Bruges. This more I could ask for. Are loyalists? Well, you are. A best friend. No, immediate magnificence. Huangdi's intercessor. O pious Huangdi, yours is the face to be gazed upon. Yours is the voice of these sacred rites. It lavishes Grand Chancellor Pugyel Popo by Grand Chancellor. Of 1,000 faces. Great sovereigns and many lords have come to consider your reign, and where they will stand before chooses new Huangdi. When you are busy by form reverse with official matters, I'm free to work in the quiet corners. And impress your will on those such as the Kamal. I'm not sure. No coronation. All preparations are complete. The great model assembly now awaits in the serene stillness of Chengdu's palace complex. With the beating of great drums, my imperial procession passes through rank after rank of my soldiers and officials. Behind us, we leave my family's ancestral shrine where the day's first rites were performed. Marching out, banners steam forth in bold true colors. Peasants praise Huangdi, and women weep in ecstasy at this glorious parade. And because we are an albino, this Huangdi must make a ghastly sight, really. But fortunately, few will notice amidst such splendor, all by a wondrous coronation. Well, the holy oil. Arrogance. The blessed word is mine to spread. Yeah. Crowning of Pugyel Decree. Setting good scran. May I sit here for many years to come? Yep. From this concert, I must be rid of this sensible man. I mean, we don't know like the truth about this like cheating allegations, so we're not gonna pass judgment here at this point. Yeah, here it is. Secure lances, check realm, greatest hunter, expand realm, offside element. Wait! We don't have access to the peace thing? Why don't we have that anymore? Shape the Ren. Need to construct or upgrade at least 8 buildings. I mean, that's a super easy one. University. This is a difficult one. I mean, we did this one, I think. We did get a lender animal. But this is a hard one. I don't know why we didn't have that like access to that other one. But let's just do this one because it's easy. Feast at long last of food. I guess we can start building stuff by middle there. I use anything really. Just anything. So we still can build stuff in Cotton. And look at the attacks here. Incredible. so. The conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal has-shaped his pavon canipila. Was on and on about the court politics, and that was myself that mess. I'm sure I'm not boring you, your mercy. No, please go on. Friendship. I've heard of you. Oh, wait a minute. Is this no, it's not she looks similar to the woman that our late father seduced at the freaking feast that he died on, like suspiciously. But it isn't her, I think. Only pile creating acquaintance Queen Egon calls me. Or is it her? Where do you live? Wait, well... No, it isn't. She was lustful, and this one isn't. Dear kinswoman, McCaslin speaks fondly of you. McCaslin? Never heard of her. She probably says, take a sip of her rice wine. I've been looking forward to feasting with you. This toast. I mean, that's like 10 opinion with every quarterly vessel. I mean, we only have 5 of those. My friend. How many friends do we have? We do have a few, but sure we can get another. And a friend. Raise the cup. The whole falls silent. I guess it would be better bread for me to speak. Allow my goblet and let my gaze drift to my false rival and vassal. A toots. Is he freaking Egyptian? Oh, he's absolutely ahead of us there. I'm equally very worthless old foe. 2 headers. Do I lavish them in 100 praise that place under pride or propose a potent toast? I remind them exactly who holds power here. Hear my words, for they are true. Diplomacy challenge, yeah, we're doing this. We're pretty good at diplomacy, right? Yeah, we're very good. We are very awesome. You might should win them over, nice. A cake to remember. At last the cake arrives, towering glorious. The crown jewel of the feast, very but proud. Cook spend the night, laying Coptaplocus and lemon. What the hell is that? Coptaplocus. And is that some kind of fruit? Or something? Each layer scented with orchid. Somewhere inside rests a tiny token which I hid myself. I don't think I've seen this event. Governor Ying of Tanglong plucks the token from the cake with a smoke. Her victory unmistakable. A ripple of members course through the hall. Fortune favors even the crown's critics, it seems, if only for tonight. What? Another dazzle everyone with a speech. Can't wait to eat that cake. Well, we're gonna dazzle them. A blessed toast. A reverent touch falls when the choir's hymn ends, an aura of sanctity settling over the hall. My paragon of virtue reputation seems to call forth a minister of rice. Mr. Pugyel how minister of rice rests and proclaims with heartfelt seal. May the light of heaven illuminate your reign, and may God guide your path. May God grant you wisdom and may settle no dog in your door. Agreed, now be silent. How many we would praise God, I guess. Even to be cynical. That's probably why we would do it. Friends everywhere. With a few odd similar flourishes, the August bag of surrendered August is for a moment of my time. Bring a Yule and cross the coffer in hand, came out at the dress the hall. Grace, accept a token of goodwill from my Bailick. Made it symbolize a lasting bond between your people and mine. Yours moment, yeah. We're gonna max out the thing here. The Huang Di's intent. I worked tirelessly to promote the glory to foster the grandness of my coronation. The guests are flushed with the inspiration of what they have witnessed here. Ready adding admiration. It was a fitting start for my reign as a Huang Di. From beginning till end, I spared no effort to impress all my attendees, friend and foe alike, but my fair-handed presence, my utter focus on the success of this great gathering. What was it all for? Well, the fate of my supporters. My legitimacy and prestige. Yeah, so like this is one that we have like the worst awesome because our intrigue is so bad, but it is also the one that is like in our nature to do, ironically. A stewardship, I mean we're a decent steward. But I don't really care about that one. Diplomacy. We have been arrogant here, like the whole coronation, so we're gonna take the arrogance to the max. Arrogance maxing here, as the kids would say. Set that 3 guests. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. My magnificent coronation is finished. The guests depart, all deeply moved by the ceremonies. My reign begins. Crown Soren, shape the realm. There. Nice. Yeah, so we can put on our crown here. Cis crown. It is this one, right? So, no, that is not the one. That isn't the one. Say the goods crown, that is the one. Yeah. Is a difference. We can vassalize another emperor? Where? Rajasthan. Look at that. That is so odd. Like, because 1 minute they want to become independent, and the next they want to become vassals again. Okay, I mean, I guess I shouldn't have said that. The Watt turbans. I mean, we have to fight this. How bad is this? How bad is it? It doesn't look to be very bad. Up there. But the Attic capital? Look at the glitch here. What is going on? But they only have 110 people here. What? What in the hell? And we didn't even get any scores from it. What is going on with this? Video. Okay, so it was gonna be one of those again. One of these freaking rebellions, like where we can't find where their armies are. And Well, I mean, our realm is smaller than it has been in a long while, so I guess it's gonna be easier to find them. But this kind of stuff is... it's not like super fun to like having to scan and like search the armors and like you can't find them. And there's no easy way to find them. One of my least favorite aspects of the game. Okay, that's one of them, I guess. Wait a minute, is this? This is Korea, like... Bro, you just, like 5 minutes ago, you asked to become our vassal. I accepted, and now this. This is what I'm talking about. Improvident. Why do you hate me then? Hidden. Yeah, hidden for what reason? Rival. Oh, okay, rival. Did he become a rival on the coronation? Was that it? Maybe he was the one. Okay. Oh, we can't rest them here, of course. Oh my goodness. Rest men at arms then. Is that all that they have? Oh no, they have wave. Oh wow. At least we get something to do here. With this stupid war. And this freaking cereal. I'm a eunuch cereal. Approaches me with a self-satisfied grin. Across his lips, twittering. Sovereign lady, I have the most delectable proposal for you. Having heard many voices across Hegemony, I can see a great opportunity to add your daughter, Pugyel Suren's candidacy for the Samagero province. So shall I give you the word? I say soon. Excellent. Inflection eunuch 5-5. Sure. I don't think we have ever had like a maxed out eunuch. So let's see if something cool happens. Hello? I'm gonna go here. I find an awkward meal. What is this? Game failed. I give up. Okay. Well, I mean, they have become weaker. Can't be just like a Brabby here. Good conversion. Maybe that'll work. Do we have... should we lead this? No, I mean we can't lead at all, I think. Because we're a woman. Oh, we can. 8. No. Is it like somebody fast? Let's have that one. Where are they? Oh, they're taking the boat somewhere. Well, in that case, we are just gonna go for the capital. Come on. This has a must undivided attention now. This was unbound. Doesn't let's head tribute to mission. We are full at the moment, yeah. I don't care. I think they will piece out of this if we get a chance. Otherwise this is just gonna drag on. Well, I mean, maybe we should win it and just like set an example here with this one, with this trader. It seems my eunuch, Xennial, has another yelling under his wing, and mentors him in the ways of the Shu administration. Young Mun is often seen together with him, a pair poring over numbers and discussing the economy of the hegemony. We can only assume. Another useful eunuch, I suppose. Okay. Freaking spam! I hate it! Stop spamming! This again. Well, we can fund that. We're not gonna fund everything. Definitely not. This. What is this? Ah, perk. A love of glory. I guess if we can like max out this tree before we switch over to the next thing. Plus perk. Settlement of the victims is a top priority. Sure. Oh, they're here. No, wait. Who is that? That's not. Where are they? They're like counter-attacking somewhere. Yeah. Pay a favor. Come on. 11. Why are we so bad at sieging here? We're like super bad at sieging. We used to be so good. Chengdu. And once again, we have got a lot of stuff we don't want. As per usual. Oh, what? What is this one? I think we have to pursue their armors, like the big armors. 20%. And can I catch him? Maybe. Maybe. Emerald Eunuch, abundant initiative. My eunuch, Xennial, approaches me with a self-satisfied grin across his lips, and this again. We all know that a troublemaker, Crusader Kings has been making of himself. I mean, that is true. I happen to have just a solution. So shall I give the word? Glory song D. Excellent, a great initiative. You imprison Crusader Kings. I mean, his air doesn't tell us. If we do something to... But I mean, wait a minute, that's not... this is not father and son, right? No, it isn't. So let's imprison him then. Victory. Wait a minute, was that him? Oh, wow, I didn't realize that was him. The Korean emperor. Holy! So the war just became invaded then? Oh, well, that was cool. So the eunuchs are actually really, really good to have around. Under equipped. Shouldn't put the sword. Where is this? I can have that. Oh, it's a tiger brave soldier and household guardian. Or guard. So, what are we actually going to do with this one, this traitor? Scribe. Who wants to? There's a craftsman. Poet. There is. I mean, he's a pugyel. We can't really execute him. I guess if we can force him to rouse the claims and dispatch him, maybe. Yeah. From air. He's not the smith. So. Powerful boar of Dara. Where's Dara? Sure. Can raise some more of you. And this. I think that we should go on a hunt. Like maybe we should hunt the boar. I mean, to be perfectly honest here, I want us to live like generously here. Because I don't want us to live super long. But if we live like too long, like there's so little left of the campaign, we will have zero chance of getting the trophies, the perfect circle trophy and the like the inbred shell trophy. But if we die quite young and get to play as or heir here, there is a chance to get at least one of them, I think. So we could go on a generous boar hunt, and if we die, if we die, we die. This. You. Like some. Somebody. Basilisk. Somebody again. Are we almost done with the oath thing? Let's see. Currently 5. Yeah, we're gonna be done with this soon. Artifact destroyed. How are we doing? Are we did send her to the universe, I think. You pensive. You can become a scholar, and we can send you away to get a child. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's gonna be very easy. That's just an easy out to complete in the late game anyway. Making enemies. A vassal imperial sensor pugyel Xennial. Entrance to the full bluster. Scanning the room at last. Shepherd's saying, good, that foul creature is not here. I ponder a moment on who she can mean, but there's little need. Liz, you must do something about that eunuch Sariol. He's a finger in every pie and an ear in every privy. Privy? I tell you, he's up to no good. I mean, I think he's very good actually. And he's also about to die. Don't be ridiculous. So let's hold court. Grand wedding. Have you ever been in a wedding? Like with any ruler? I don't know if you have. And if you have, it was like so long ago that I don't even remember it. Doesn't matter. What's this? Is there proof? We should see if there's any truth to this. Does any involvement? School for the people. I don't care about that. Border treaty. All evidence. How is our legitimacy now, by the way? It's way better. Way better. Okay. Yeah, so I think I think that we should hunt that boar. Hunt. Stag sighting. Stag. Where is this? Probably won't be able to find it. Oh, wait a minute. Dara. It's in India. There, okay. I mean, that's a very long trip. Young. Grass. Why isn't there like some kind of icon or anything when there's a special creature there? I mean, that doesn't look very good. No, we're not going there. That's too far. But let's hunt the stag instead. I think, yeah. I mean, stags are still generous, so we can still die on those. One of the rulers lost an eye to a stag. Say this. Oh, just allow women to be combatants. So if we can't even do this. I mean, we should be able to do the falconry thing, but those are never dangerous. Falconry. I don't have any good spots at all, really. Hunting grounds, hills. Tree. Let's go there. Access out. Recreation. I mean, I think that we can still hunt with this, right? I think the women can do this. Now we're gonna find out. Yeah, we can. We can camp. This is super close. Soon, 40% chance. The one below the pugyel detrine. What's that? Is it bad? Not that's flux now. I don't really care about that. A hunt master. Hunt is about to begin, and I am yet to name a master of the hunt. Oh, what? We didn't have a master of the hunt? I must have just started or something. Sure, like fur. Accent, oh, okay. Pay ransom, sure. What other ones? This mass release. I got sorry. Who's this? Code here. Some kind of distant relation. It's released. Do we not have the buildings that we need yet? Hold on. Yeah, we do. There we go. Chapter Realm, we did it. Legacy stands proud. Put it out. And as long as sure stands ready to meet it. Nice. Our ability here. We should stay with this for a while longer. Maybe 2 more things. Graceful edging. How old are we now? Only 45. I have Radin Chengdu to pay homage to you. Sure. Taking a knee. Mongol Empire. Ja. Jag vet inte hur det klaffar upp. Oj, där. Young man was taught by him and can continue his work. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool mechanic. That it doesn't lose any XP. It's all rival. 1. The youngest one, right? Compassionate, like he's gonna be amazing. Look at that. Are we maxed out now? No, we are not. I've been hosting your Grand Chancellor Pugyel Popo for several weeks, and she has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I'm honored to serve as your vassal, signed Grand Marshal Assad of the Commission. And he's an Afghan too? Are related to my dad here? Because Sir Des was an Afghan, and then like he culturally converted to vaccine. Silk Road. Nickname is Stout. I can get used to this name. You know, became best friends. I haven't paid attention to the Silk Road in forever. I don't know. This says bulkheads. Only maneuvers. Are there like some stuff that we don't have? I think that we have everything. Like everything that you can get anyway. Yeah. And there's nothing else. Yeah, the promise a perk, nice. So only one more after this, and we can switch. I'm still imprisoned. Hunt. Months. $14.8. Level of fame, nice. Depression. By the way, Ramtage assembles the body as sunrise over the hunting grounds, nestled in cheese slopes. The unluck will find a baby of quails, and our hawks will have great sport. My beaters should have no trouble bringing the birds out of hiding, and have noted a few spots likely to bear fruit. Mediocre. Goose. Well, let's go for the quails, I guess. Is that another eunuch? And you're a king? Interesting. The lucky glow. The dog has been the star of the hunt thus far. These hawks tell us forever dripping and red with fresh blood. So much so that his glove seems to be stained a permanent crimson. I can't help but probe what has he done to translate obedient and massive hunting bird, and he laughs. I wish I could tell you it was my good training, but speaking truthfully, my glove is blessed by God. We're willing to give it up for the right price. I mean, we have gotten this event before, one time. And we did like, buy these gloves. I guess they're decent, but let's actually see if we have them, the old ones. We may have lost them actually. There's a chance that we have lost them. I haven't seen them in a while. Yeah, I think we have. That's actually kind of strange. I don't need luck. Are we stressed? No, we're not. Let's buy them, why not? About treasures. We need nobody. Nobody else. And my wing, my partner and I stalk through a copse as Peel find the son of a quail. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is honestly screeching for its mother. An adult huntsman brings down a fluffy yes. An unfledged raptor shake from the oak. What luck, only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. Hunting raptor. Yeah, we would keep it. Taking wing. Manat Nataka signals the body to hush. We have had a release spot set out by the game masters. From our vantage point, we can see several tawny quails strutting about the tall grass ahead. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook the game to flat. The body holds as we prepare to move our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport, flat through the one. Secret exposed. I don't care. I do care about this, however. This is Offer you the souls of my champion, Yanshi. A highly skilled man with extensive knowledge of course politics. Okay. Thank you. Pluck from the sky. The hawk takes off from its force magnificently, heading straight over for a tonic quail hiding in the tall grass. As it speaks, a piercing call sounds over our heads. One fortress lord and shield belongs to any of our birds. Just as my hawk means to dive, it is itself dived upon by a huge buzzard. It snatched out of the air in a violent spray of feathers. Wow. Stag feather? What the hell is that? Looks like I need your hawk. Yes, feather. These are all just bad options here. Measure hawk, okay. Push a goblet, a leather goblet. Book. Button head. I was exactly as my hawk identifies a target and takes the wing from its forge, soaring high into the air. The credits and on the visor as my hawk scans the ground from high above. It looks like a bottom landing at the quarry scrums for cover, but it's already too late. Yes, we did. I guess we did. Bounty of the Wild. Hidden Call of the Wild is an adventure, and this adding deliver the good and the bad in abundance. It's a shame to head back so soon. I could do this all day. The birds do need a rest. Taka gathers together the brains of birds and felled our hawks. A bundle of game and a measure of the good training for birds. Hawk capital is morsel of meat, rewards for its great performance this day, both we depart from camp and home. We keep a feather. Quail feather. No, I can't scare that away, this is garbage. But nice. Yeah, we did get a lot of legitimacy there and prestige. And a 100 trait. Trials and bond. Your immunity is compatible. Arrival. Water clear on tributary. We don't care about that. So that was that. What else can we do? Freaking spam events. Okay. This doesn't look very good, does it? I mean, 6 months. Could we like maybe stave this off somehow? There's not gonna be enough time to do this. Well, we can try it anyway. But that looks like a pretty bad faction. What's the topics? What topic is a museum for? I don't remember. Did it become bigger there? Please. Why did pugyel create this jewelry caskets? That's kind of bad. Our area is 9 years old now. About initiative. What is this? Imagine are the most delectable portion for you. The ceremony could always use more corn, and I have run the numbers. With a minor adjustment of our minting strategy, we could save a great deal of corn. So shall I give a word? I mean, it's not necessary, but I don't want them to like the unit to become weaker. Again, wait a minute. His max health shot, yeah, that would make him weaker. Wait, it's gonna go along. Sunset. Did you fail this? A great success, nice. What's this? Coordination. Maradia. Don't do the possessed. 6 months. Fine, why not? What else do we have to do? Let's go. This. Well, let's say like, what if we could possibly do this? It's probably on the island somewhere, like here. Like so. Request. No, but for other stuff. Share opinion. Background gives me some unique insights. This is kind of weird. There's another percent chance for both of these, but this one is better because this gives higher quality. That doesn't make any sense really. This work well. Where's the pottery? Try to glean insights from one poem. Yeah. You successfully interpret the poem. Alright. Not by the campfire. A story of my own with some extra embellishments. You grow closer from my friendship with the prom pugyel. Isn't this our mother? This is our mother. She's still so freaking young. Yeah, we're gonna bring her mother. We'll consider her generous. Visit the Battle of Yatang site. Philip's tale. Tell me more about Antioch. Interesting tale. No. To the 670. Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna travel into the flag here. Direct boat. Of course, we can help out for a price, maybe. I mean, are we in a hurry? We wouldn't care about this. Philip to the Great Hall. Here's a tonic. Let's get it old. No. Ravel. Oh, we did make it. I don't think this is within the plague. The chapter begins today. Let's see. Some Asgards. Khmer pox. Maybe we can possibly catch it there. Prelude. The gathering is a as grand as expected. The faces familiar for mingle and I hear greetings just warm enough to be put out when the host speaks. The room quite out of instinct. My friends, my vassals, my kin. Your presence honors me more than any crown could. Until the ceremony begins, eat, drink, speak freely, and know that I see each of you, and I will not forget who stood here with me today. Can't promise or quite a warning, depending on how much you hear it. It's not on how much is here. What are we gonna do here? Advantage, less of support. House. Yes, bear witness. Let's do that. Covering crown. Predator, a Caesar god. Those are both Christians. Wait. Just a disease? The dreaded one is evil has been on Eron's lips of late. No, we try to get over her. Do this nonsense again. What did we get? Yes. Fire name. As a witness, there is Masamta Abiyasa as her host, Maradia Dundu, standing alone finally. This is our chance, Abiyasa insists. We're here to stand in witness and support his coronation. It's only fair that we get something in return. And we do it in the presence of God. Everyone we see, we stand close to Maradia. Not sure. Accept your petition. Advance at the moment. No. My best. Good Hongdi. I turn around to find Masamta, Abiyasa next to a nervous woman. I know that I cherish you and it would bring me great joy to help you. Here I offer you the first and best of my women, Moda. A well-accomplished caravan leader. They serve as a sort of friendship between our houses. Moda is welcome to our court. Sure, I guess. Gift for Maradia. I should leverage my good name. That will give us a lot of legitimacy. And we still need some, right? Yeah, we do. That would as well. I thought that this could be turned to Maradia Donde. Be arrogant to would pick this. On the cusp there. Professor Proc, that is the last one, right? Yeah, August. And then we can pick something else. I think I'm gonna go down the border line. I think that could be a fun thing. In the crowd. Puggy will prevail. Pleasure can't be returned. I would now be here. Yeah, we need a legitimacy. We want it anyway. Question of precedence. Please help me by all means. Do you want to also do it? So the crown must take precedence. Which is right for I am the most sensible. I mean we are Once again, arrogant, understanding. Team successful. Oh, we made it! So he'll probably drop out of the faction then, maybe. France. Did he? Maybe I won't. Maybe that only works for the leader, for the faction leader, and not for the members. I think we're gonna have to fight this. So many. Yeah. But once again, like. You were the one that asked to become a vassal. So, like, why do you want to become independent again then? So freaking annoying. Down this coronation. Shed of my blood. A kinswoman yell commands giving birth to a daughter. Okay. That's a good little one. Three sense. Bengal presents itself to Donda. Oil, and so the priesthood accepts a Maharaja. We got some funds, sure. Bless it, and he shall wear it. Dog learns language. What a disappointment. What happened? I will be remembered, but also come after. Okay, so he didn't make an oath. They usually don't make an oath. Feast. Finally, some resolved. The bottom of the cup. Thank you for my acquaintance. I mean, we're just gonna become a drunkard. No. Spirits, have a good evening. What's that? The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down, and I found myself deep in conversation with my disciplined kinsman, Vasamta Skandavarman. He inquires about my opinion on friendship. I suppose he's deeply interested in himself. Sure. My friend. Peace with a friend. I want to say him again. Yeah, it is such a joy to see my friend Vasamta Skandavarman once again we eat, drink, and sing together as if no time has passed since we parted last. I mean, we just met like 1 minute ago. So it's literally no time has passed here. We could have been dining in the barn, and this would still have been one of the greatest feasts I have ever been to. I would love to be without this kind of environment. Reinvigorating friendship. Usual boost for 5 years. Promise is a promise. Oh, he recognizes true intellect as say. Special moment. No. The reign of Maharaja Dunda has begun. That's about like I say. Time of heritage. What woman doesn't help her rest untied in glorious memory with hearts desired. And when the final hour nears, wonder will life echo through the years. Sure. Finish coronation. One body. Arrogant. You're getting well fed for 1 year. You shall puss. And she's. That's such a good buff. Excellent health. Only pugyel creates goblets. Corporate politics. We have like 2 or 3 of these, I think. Exact some ones. Our vessel tries to come. Tell me my future was one. I mean, we are gonna travel a lot, I think, so. Travel was well, nice. Yeah, so I think that we're gonna go like on some huge voyage. Hospitable hospices. Let me take the decoction. Well, unless we die from this, we will. We didn't die. No. And we got some more stuff here. It's a we should recognize the full independence of the Deccan Empire. I guess I have no choice. Would we lose? What would we lose if we did this? We wouldn't lose any legitimacy, or well, a little bit, but not much. Yeah, I just don't think I wanna bother with this. It's not like relevant that we try to keep our hegemony as large as possible anymore. Let them have it. Let it all go. Deccan Empire, that's fine. That is fine. This. Yeah. Caught outside. Not putting to rest, I'd say. A little bit of random without anyone. How many we can rest? Sure. Then here, flawed fare. That will provide for us. And there's no way we will die from this. No way. We made it back home. What's this? Found Holy Order. Should we do that? I don't know if we have ever found the Holy Order in this entire period. Like maybe, like way back. Like, very early on, maybe we did. Yeah, well, I think that we actually did, but we never like utilized it. And look at this once again here. Are you kidding me? Immediately, she asked to become Vesselast again. Now she likes us. Well, okay. It's kind of weird. It's just same people. Maybe we should just leave them, but... Are they all gonna head me again now, immediately? Why did it do that? I bet they're gonna start a faction right away. Again. Shop. Business. No. But I think that we should do this. When young. Let's do it. And let's take a look at this. Mercenaries, Holy Orders. Grand Mistress Wan Yanshan. Well. Friend, nice. Scheme successful, nice. Well, I think we're gonna end it on this note. Pretty slow episode, but at this point of the game, like there's only so much we can do, you know. I think it would be fun, like where we could go like on voyages and go down the wandering book tree. But we could like do something crazy, like go to like the far end of Africa or like Iceland or whatever, like some super far place. That could be fun. So yeah. I'll be calling it here, and if you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.